All right, so Varun, one of the best players in Northern California, NorCal, a region that is kind of been on the come up lately. You know, of course, you have Karama, also, or previously known as Prodigy. You have Luis on the come up. Luis has been doing phenomenal things, getting top 8 at a lot of these events. I believe Luis is here as well. We're just going to see a lot of West Coast talent. Right?
I'm so isolated within my knowledge. I mean, out of state stuff, kind of. I can do some color commentary, but I'm still out here talking about Spiderweb Swipe and Smash 4 names. I mean, if people change their tags, I might as well just like, I don't know. I just need to research top players and their name changes more, because it's hard to keep up sometimes, but I am familiar with those.
Nice. All right, so Varun here getting a good amount of damage. Chusta on the Shulk here. I believe the shield art just used. Here comes jump art. And I mean, that's the one thing about Shulk. You got to be very good at managing the arts. It's essentially what makes the character unique, but Varun does not care. The Buster art gets chowed down on.
Yeah, catching that Buster switch with Short Hop Rising Fair, that move is too big. I mean, to be fair, we're talking about Shulk, though.
Oh, my goodness.
So, switching to shield and immediately the parry jab, that was what was that, a frame trap in Smash?
Yeah. You don't see that
frame trap?
Oh my goodness. And right now, here's the thing about Wii Fit. Wii Fit's not the most common character, so not a lot of players know how to deal with the pressure there, but Chusta making it very clear that, well, I know how to edgeguard the character, and that's also another thing that can be pretty difficult to do when Wii Fit is on the ledge or off stage. They have a lot of like stalling out options.
That's true, but I think it's also, if you're patient, if you're able to wait out, if you're able to wait out Medicine Ball, I think Shulk, that's one of the biggest advantages that Shulk definitely has in this matchup. In neutral, I mean, Wii Fit can play defensively, can get deep breathing online, can throw out these headers, but you know, if you think about it, what is Wii Fit really going to do against a Shulk who does drop zone options, drop zone fair, drop zone nair, and then covers with double jump up B, etc.?
Yeah. I mean, Shulk is one of the craziest edge guarders in the game, right? Just run off fair, double jump fair into up B. Very simple formula, but it covers a lot of area and it KOs very early, especially if you have Smash Art. But the backside of the forward tilt or jab, I'm not too sure exactly what came out there. I'm assuming
it was 120. It was the backside of F tilt, pivot slide F tilt, 128% taking it.
Jeez, that is very low. I don't know if the Smash Art was up for Chusta, but regardless.
It's Wii Fit on PS2. That's going to kill.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wii Fit, a surprisingly deceptive, like, strong character, right? When you look at Wii Fit Trainer, you're like, okay, like, I'm not going to get blown up at 100, right? You just get eviscerated.
Honestly, Wii Fit pulls deep breathing and you pull Buster Art, you got to watch out shielding anything.
Yeah.
F Smash Buster Art, deep breathing will break.
Oh my goodness, the tech, oh my.
Great tech.
Wow, the awareness from Varun as well, getting the backside of the kick on the forwarder to get the spike, but on top of that, Chusta knowing the DI in and teching the stage, great offense and defense from both players.
Incredible, during the finish zoom, that's so easy to miss too, especially with that high hit lag. Here we go. Okay, not quite able to cover the pop out after that jab 3. Good up tilt.
Oh.
No switch quite yet.
Okay, there's no double jump here. Waits it out. Oh, almost gets it. Okay, there's the dare. I don't think...
Buffered ledge drop double jump maybe? Because that was not intangibility again. You got to be careful doing that, especially, you know...
Oh, there it is, the forward tilt. Yep.
Yeah, just poke him.
Yep, and forward tilt, especially like you mentioned earlier, with deep breathing. Deep breathing is probably the thing that most players don't know exactly how to deal with, maybe don't know exactly how it works, but essentially you have increased knockback and damage and movement speed and increased fall speed, and you take less damage.
Yes.
So it's
a lot of buffs.
It's probably the most broken buff in the game, just standalone buffs in the game. I believe deep breathing is known as, like, if not the best, one of the best, right? Because there's honestly no weaknesses to it, right?
I'm biased. You combine all hero menu buffs, it's still one move.
Right. Oh, true. Menu is one move, right? So, but it definitely takes a lot longer to get that than the deep breathing. But yeah, I mean, hero buffs are insane too.
Also, like, deep breathing has an interesting cooldown. I mean, people know, Wii Fits know. If you use it too much, if you whiff, if you miss the activation, it goes on a long cooldown. And if you miss the activation, the buffs are mitigated or reduced if you whiff. I mean, there are some pretty good out-of-state Wii Fits here today.
Nice. So we're going to definitely see a little bit more of this character. The down air to catch the double jump. Are we going to finish it off? No. Chusta is able to get back on to stage here. Here's the speed art trying to open up varun. Going to go with the backside of neutral air.
This is like an interesting counter pick. I fully understand it. There's so much space that Shulk can cover with just short hop nairs underneath the platform, just reflecting these headers, the medicine balls. I refuse to call it a soccer ball. I will die before I call it a soccer ball.
But it looks. But like
it looks okay. Ball. You know what? You know what else looks like a soccer ball?
Oh man, dang! Chusta is trying to force a high recovery every time, and varun's there to meet it with the down air, meet it with the back air, and I feel like the stubbornness almost kind of losing Chusta that first stock.
It's true. This is some good rising nairs, and I'm surprised that Chusta's not going for more fastball fairs, air to airs, but holy moly, it's a good up B coverage. But you know, varun making it back, stalling.
Oh, there's the header. Getting some.
That is so smart. Switching to shield art so you avoid that header onto stage up smash conversion. That can be deadly, but you know, the reduced hit lag and knockback, kind of getting out of that.
And Weefit also a very interesting character, a character that you would rather shield pressure in front than behind. That's not the case for most characters. But yeah, I mean, the back air out of shield is so powerful, and we're seeing varun use it a lot, going ultra low here. Wow. And what a recovery.
Yeah, that was weaving, diving, and dodging. That was beautiful. Jump Shulk is scary off stage. And if you make it back, you're right, Weefit can stall.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stall mix-ups, and varun definitely taking advantage of it as well. So, I mean, just able to kind of stall out and just go around these forward airs, right? Shulk forward air is a very large move, but the back air is finally going to do it here for Chusta.
You know, I'm always surprised. Shulk back air, does it have like a sweet spot, sour spot?
Right.
Does it?
What, Shulk back air?
Back air, yeah.
Yeah, there's a sour spot.
Okay.
I believe there's a sour spot. I definitely should know this because Nico is, I mean, doesn't play Shulk anymore, but you know, used to be the premier Shulk.
I know that it reminds me a little bit of like a more disjointed version of Wolf back air, and in the sense that I'm pretty sure it does have a sweet spot, sour spot.
Right.
But they're both just still incredibly strong.
You know, it's funny. Sonic's sour spot back air is actually stronger than the I don't even know.
Sonic stuff.
Sonic stuff. It's one of the few moves that the sour spot's like stronger than the.
Shoutouts to the Doc late hit buff on Nair.
Oh yeah.
Why Nintendo? Why not? It's like, okay, I can't believe that. Chusta made it back there.
Yeah, the second swing actually pumped you up pretty high, and man, 150 almost gets a side snipe and just bringing it back, still alive.
Oh,
jeez, how many soccer balls does he need? Oh.
Keep him bouncing. Keep him bouncing.
What's the cooldown on that damn soccer ball? No, it's